If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we are back talking some NHL 18 HUT, and we're getting pretty deep in the season, which means one thing: Team of the Year is about to be back, and more importantly, my attempt to make subpar HUT cards is about to be back. So today I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions on who is going to be making the offensive Team of the Year. As you guys know, it's going to be a big help for you guys looking to buy Evos, if you're still looking to buy Evos. Me personally, I don't know if I'm still into that thing. Then again, I haven't been playing a lot of HUT, period. I do want to say this is just the first line we're predicting today. Hopefully, I do plan on doing a second line, a third line, you know, stuff like that. We may throw in a, community Team of the Year? I don't even think they call it the community anymore, or a 23 and under Team of the Year predictions. We'll see if we can get those in there as well. Historically, if you guys are new to NHL 18, EA normally does 4 different Team of the Years a year. We have like a Young Guns one, a defensive, offensive, and then the community one, which is voted in by us, the community of players that didn't get like Team of the Weeks, milestones, etc. during the season. We're going into more detail when they actually explain that to us this year to see if they continue to do that. So bear in mind, just because a player doesn't make the offensive Team of the Week we predict doesn't mean they won't make a Team of the Year, period. And I must say, before we get this started, it has felt like quite the offensive season this year, am I right? We're over halfway through the season and there's over 30 players averaging a point per game or more in the NHL right now. That's absolutely crazy. Without further ado though, let's get started with our goaltender, none other than Andrei Vasilevskiy. And although I do like what Tuukka Rask has done this season, and he may make an appearance somewhere else at some point, I have to give it to the man who's got 9 more games played than Tuukka at the moment and has just been tearing it up, already accumulating 28 wins and being on pace to hit 50. The big 5-0 Ovi status right there. But in net, of course, 929 save percentage, 2.21 goals against average. If the Lightning maintain the team they have and continue to play the way they do for seasons to come, I'm gonna have to go out there and predict this guy gets the Corey Crawford tag slammed on him, being that he gets carried by a stacked team. But for right now, the kid's an absolute animal. He's definitely deserved a Team of the Year. And this 99 overall, we're gonna see a lot of 99 overalls in this first line as well. When you consider how many players got a 99 overall last year during Team of the Year, I think there was at least over 10 guys that had one. And I must say, here's our Team of the Year looking design. I did tinker with it a little bit. The farther I got into it, I had like a farther out zoom of the player, and then I kind of zoomed it in when I got the Vasilevskiy. So I don't know which one you guys like better. You have to let me know. Maybe we can change it for the future videos. But the other player who had that similar looking card style is none other than our first defenseman on the first line, and that is John Klingberg. The guy had such a great start to his career offensively for a D-man, and then kind of fell back last season. Had me a little bit concerned personally. Only had 49 points in 80 games last season. Well, here we are this season, 48 points, 49 games played. He's 1 point short of last year's total, and he has 33 games to accomplishment. I think he'll be able to handle it. Who's seen this one coming though? Maybe second or third line, but first line, statistically the best offensive D-man in the league at the moment. Good for this young man. I love seeing it. We're gonna give him a 98 overall though. And his defensive pairing partner, I'm sure you guys got a couple D-men in mind, and only one of them can make the first line. And it's not gonna be Erik Karlsson. It's gonna be Brent Burns. You guys remember this guy? Remember how he started the season? 7 points, 19 games, 66 shots, none of which hit the back of the net, after a season where he put 30 in the back of the net, and people were starting to question if his good days were all but behind him. Well, in his past 28 games, Burns has 7 goals, 25 assists, and on the season now has 7 goals and 32 assists. It's hard to see Burns not keeping the foot on the throttle at this point and continuing this hot streak, or do we even call it a hot streak? The guy was a point per game player last season. Maybe he's just getting back into his element. Maybe we took a little bit of a Sidney Crosby at the beginning of the season, a little bit of a couple week break there. Burns currently only has a 93 overall at the moment, but we all know how quickly this guy can go out there and rip out 3 Team of the Weeks back to back to back. So when he gets hot, he gets hot. So I think he's got a very good chance of going out there and hitting that 99 overall. And I think now you guys know what I'm talking about with the whole zoomed out, zoomed in. This one's got a little bit more space on the side of the cards. I think I'm starting to like the first ones better, but I was just honestly a little bit too lazy to go back and switch the other players. So you guys have to let me know. Like I said though, moving to the first line forwards, and I'm sure you guys couldn't guess this one right away. We'll get the obvious out of the way early, and that is Nikita Kucherov, and I gotta bring it up. I told you all at the start of the season, this guy was going to lead the league in points over, yes, McDavid, yes, Crosby, and here we are, 49 games in the season and 61 points later. Kucherov is showing no hints of slowing down anytime soon. Good for this young guy. Kucherov's 27 goals are best for second in the league, only behind Ovi, who has 29 goals, 9 of which came in the first 4 games of the season for Ovi. Kuch is going to pass him, I have faith, and he's going to have a beyond filthy card as well, hitting that 99 overall mark. Now, some people may not be surprised about how Kucherov is playing this season, but I can almost guarantee seen. No one seen the guy only 1 point behind Kucherov right now with 60, and that is Nathan MacKinnon having the season he's currently having. MacKinnon went out there and shedded some of that dead weight in Matt Duchene, and all of a sudden, MacKinnon is an Art Ross candidate. Haven't heard a lot from the Matt Duchene fans lately either. It used to be, oh, it'd be a lot better if he went out there and played with better players around him, but MacKinnon seems to be having absolutely no problems playing with those players around him. Meanwhile, Duchene's out there leading the Senators to a draft lottery party. And then the last man on our first line is not Ovi, it's not Crosby, not McDavid, not Kane, but John Tavares. What a first line, eh? The league is slowly evolving to this next generation of talent. I wouldn't exactly throw Tavares in the next generation because he's getting, what, 27 years old now, so he's kind of in the middle. But the other two guys for sure. Tavares currently, though, 26 goals, 31 assists on the season, and has just been tearing the cover off the puck. And like I said, remember, this is just the first line, and just because those aforementioned big names did not make the first line doesn't mean they won't make Team of the Year. It just means they aren't hitting the first line. It's not like any of those guys are having bad seasons. Tavares, MacKinnon, and Kucherov are just having that much better of a season. Kids are over here on pace for 95 plus points this season. It's insane. Otherwise, though, guys, this is my first line for Team of the Year. Predictions for the offensive Team of the Year. Please let me know what you guys think. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.